Been elected as a member of our city council for the past 4 years to represent everybody in the city and beyond. And it's been my honor to be up at the city council. I was first elected 4 years ago. I had a field of 3 people that I ran against, and actually 2 people and myself. I was very successful. I got 67% of the vote. It was my first time in city politics, and really it was very interesting to get involved in city politics because it's so granular. And you know, one of the things, the way I was going to start my presentation off today was to read, I read this on the day I was stepping off the dais a couple of weeks ago. And it's basically a Churchill quote. And he says, "Democracy is the worst form of government except for all the others tried from time to time." And really, that's the gist of it. The fact is that democracy is messy. Democracy, especially when you are in a room with 4 other people that have been put there by other constituencies, so you have really no relationship to them other than the fact that the 5 of you have been given the responsibility of running a city. And running the city is probably the wrong word, because we have in a city, generally speaking, a city manager who is the CEO. So when I came aboard, and you know, it's one thing to run for office. You know, you have to have 2 sets of skill sets to be a quote politician. And I still don't view myself as a politician, but people would disagree with me since I'm now running for another office. But that being said, when you have the urge to run for public office, you have to have 2 things. You have to have the ability to get people to vote for you. And then, you know, I always think back to The Candidate, the movie with Robert Redford, where at the end of the movie, you know, he's won the Senate seat, and now he says, now what do I do? Because it's not enough to get yourself elected. You now have to have what we say in the old countryside. You have to have a little bit of brains. You have to have the ability to figure out what it is you're going to do up there.